Welcome back, everyone, to Total Nonstop Impact. Impact Talk for Impact fans right here on the YouTube and the Twitch this evening for tonight's live reaction. My apologies for the inconvenience, if it is an inconvenience to anyone, because we are doing the live Impact Insiders. I tried several times to get on the desktop version of my Spectrum cable, and all I got is the little spinny thing in the middle of the screen. Spin, spin, spin for several minutes. And I was like, well, can't depend on that. Still want to do this. So that's what we're doing tonight. So it is what it is. And I hope you'll stick around. So, hey, I just got the notification that TNI is live. Nice. About 2 minutes till go time with the looks like a world title match tonight. Alex Shelley versus Jonathan Gresham. And that was from, I believe that was Chicago. I think all these matches that they're going to show tonight are from Chicago. Mayor says the Impact Review background is badass. Well, thank you. Thank you. I did these up last night in my spare time. T. Hughes is in here. Zach Bonifay. Let's go, he says. Yes, Justin Miller. And I'm sure we'll get a few more people in here as the stream goes on. 1 minute to go till go time. But yeah, I just wanted to get in here and just chat with you guys a little bit. This absolutely is one of the highlights of the week for me to get on here. Even if I'm not feeling 100%, it's been a week. I'm not going to sit here and whine and bitch and moan that much, but I'm just going to say it's been a week. And I'm just keeping it real with you guys because I take pride in being real with you guys. I never put on a fake face. You guys know that. So, but this is definitely, always looking forward to this, no matter what I'm feeling like. If I'm that far off from 100%, I throw it to someone else. But we're here. We're here to watch some Impact Wrestling. We are just waiting for it to go and kick in. Someone in the live chat for the Impact says Jason Hotch says Gresham versus Shelley is a must see. Yes, absolutely. Now, unfortunately, due to things going on this week and just how I've been feeling and everything, I have not seen Turning Point, so I cannot give my 2 cents worth on that later tonight. Now, they're showing highlights here of Ospreay versus Eddie Edwards, which it looks just amazing. Ospreay defeating Edwards. I was going to say, because I don't even know who the Knockouts champ is right now. Terrence Sullivan is in the chat. Nice. Welcome, my brother. Mayor, you're so goofy. Wine and Bit sounds like a great place to hang out and drink the night away. Oh, Mayor, you just don't know, do you? Here we go. Tasha Steeles. Oh, I suppose it would help if I got my notes out. Yeah, when I have time later before the next episode, I will do my best to watch Turning Point, and then I'll give my 2 cents on it quickly somewhere down the road. Maybe just a separate, quick, just a quick one. A quickie, if you will. Showing a few highlights there from Bound for Glory, showing the mishap between Tasha Steeles and Deonna Purrazzo. Terrence Sullivan says, got chili, cheese, hot dogs, barbecue chips, baked beans, and a soda for the TNI Thursday Impact Wrestling Family Dinner. Brother, that sounds tasty. I just had some Domino's tonight. Mayor says, Terrence, the bathroom will be waiting for you. That is not very nice, Mayor. Be nice. All right. So we're starting out hot here. Terrence says a 30-minute hit and run review would be fantastic of Turning Point pay-per-view. I don't want to. I'm gonna do my best. I'll see if I can get myself and possibly at least someone else to give their 2 cents on it. Terrence. All right, here we go. Steeles versus Purrazzo. Myers versus Hendry. Eric Young versus Eddie Edwards. Shut up and take my money. 2 veterans. Dirty Dango and Oleg Prudius in action. Oh boy. Digital Media Championship on the line tonight. Dreamer defending against Crazy Steve. And Alex Shelley versus Jonathan Gresham. Zach Bonifer says, I'm Jimmy Johnnying it. Jimmy Johnning it tonight. Jimmy John's. Good stuff. I've had them a few times. Wanted to make sure I was saying that right. Like you read it one way and you're like, no, that don't sound right. The office is still a work in progress. I really have not gotten too far on it. I did a couple little things. Starting to get some ideas of where I want to put stuff and make some little displays of certain action figures. I actually opened up a bunch of them today. It was kind of weird because I have so many that are closed up. But I've been opening more just because when I work on customs, I need parts, I need things. So more customs on the way. Finally finished up a couple. When I have time and the office is getting better, I'll probably do a feature on Smash This podcast and show off a couple of them. If you follow me on Instagram, or the Smash This podcast, I should say, on Instagram, um, I've featured a few on there, and I'm not gonna sit here. I'm no man. I see what the really good ones are doing, and Jiminy Christmas, they are so good. Terrence says, "How do you like the new TNA shirts on Shop Impact, brother?" You know what? I gotta look. I was gonna say wait till commercial break, but this doesn't have any commercial breaks. I'll look in between the show and the review. I'll take a look at them. But thank you. I'll check them out. Oh, she's twerking it. She's getting sassy. Deanna gives her a golf clap. Oh, I know what's coming up here. It's actually and she ties up Steels right here. Pretty tied up, just like the Guns N' Roses song. And there's Perazzo giving her a little twerk of her own. Now listen to the crowd here. Gives her one more because the front row by me demanded it. One more time. Okay, there it is. Yeah, okay, so there you go. The trifecta of that's what it was. So I'll take the blame for that one. You're welcome. Yes, Mayor. I've seen that in the news. A lot of people talking about that. Billy Corgan's losing it. He's seriously losing it if he thought that that was a good thing to do. Like, there's a lot of things you can do to be edgy, but when you're going for a TV deal, you really gotta you gotta put on an A+ product. Daniel Spencer on point with that back and forth there. My goodness. Super kick. Super kick back to Tasha Steele's double clothesline, and everyone is down. Did you like that, Terrence? Yeah, we were quite entertained by that. I'm not gonna lie. We were like, wow, they're getting sassy in Chicago. Knockouts wrestling. Man, I tell you, this weekend in the show, the Bound for Glory, and then the post show, which it's so funny because it's been several weeks, and this happened the next day. Um, so they kind of putting stuff out of place here, but that's fine. And they taped even more stuff that's going to be way out of the timeline. It's going to appear down the road. I can't say what it is. You guys will have to wait. For those in attendance, you can giggle and snicker along with me because I know you know what I'm thinking of. Oh, here we go. That's it. Tap, tap. Time to oh no, got out of it. Whoa. Tasha's got a uh-oh. Tasha doesn't have it locked in. And Deanna Perrazzo is strong and reversed it. Oh my goodness. Oh, in the rake of the face from Tasha Steeles, getting dirty. See, there's certain things like if you're live and you blink, you miss it. I didn't see that. They did the close up on that one. Terrence says that Chicago Giordano's Pizza had those Jersey women twerking like crazy, right? They just didn't know what they had. Oh, into the corner, trying to roll up, cutter. The Bariqua badass. It's so good to see Tasha Steeles back. This crew loves themselves some Tasha Steeles. They love Deanna Perrazzo too, but it's so good to see Tasha Steeles back. When she's on point, she's on point. Another cutter. That's it. Bam. 1, 2, 3. I almost forgot who won that one. Well, J Bone's not the smartest guy on the block, but you you're watching it through different eyes almost. Justin says that pizza made us all cray cray. I'll tell you, it made us happy, happy. Like Shelly. Here's the highlight from Bound for Glory, the tag team action. The fold. One of the most protected moves in professional wrestling. TNA. Oh, Line them up. Line them up. He's got a cute AF shirt. Really? Really? Should I should I make a bald AF shirt? Mayor, you need to quit that. Don't be that guy that says that. You goofball. Ain't got championships. Oh yeah, this was the following day after Bound for Glory. Cashing in his yeah, no theatrics, no mask, no spooky, just straight. Let's go, Thomas. 34 years in professional wrestling. Holy cow. There we go. All right, guys, who you got? Does Crazy Steve take it to the next level, or does Tommy Dreamer defend successfully? Main event tonight, Jonathan Gresham versus Shelley for the Impact World title. Well, I tell you what. Oh, and they tumble out of the ring. Hey, there's a Justin Miller and a Jabroni. For a while, we thought Tommy was going to guide Crazy Steve over by us and put Crazy Steve through the table. It's like, please make it happen. Didn't happen. Well, didn't happen then. Wink, wink. Ooh, counter from Dreamer. Still got it. Swinging neck breaker. Knee to the face. Terrence Sullivan says, I want to see Thomas Dreamer versus Mickey James. Oh, he was biting Tommy there. Versus Mickey James for the TNA Digital Media Championship at TNA Hard to Kill in Las Vegas. Dreamer versus Mickey James? You're messed up. Just raking the face. Just wailing away on the body of the veteran Tommy Dreamer. Tommy's down. Oh, gotta be a point of on the body of Tommy Dreamer that is probably causing Tommy a lot of pain throughout his career because God knows he probably tweaked his neck a few times. Have Mickey win so she can be a Triple Crown winner in TNA. There's got to be some other way to do that. I don't see that happening. Maybe. Well, what? She's been knockouts. She's been knockouts champ. I don't know how many times. She's held. Did she hold the knockouts tag titles? If she did, I'm trying to remember with who. Bionic elbow. Oh, reverse DDT classic. Oh, counter. Uh-oh. Rake in the face. The fingers out of the eyes. Dreamer's down. He's just exhausted from big cannonball in the corner. Crazy Steve is so proud of himself. 5-time Knockouts World Champion and Knockouts World Tag Team Champion before. Mr. Aries is late, holding down the Twitch. It's got the briefcase. Uh-oh. What's in the briefcase? Oh, no. What the fork? I don't see Mickey James doing it, but hey, it's wrestling. Anything could happen, right? Ah, he's biting Steve. Oh, Tommy's got that look on his face and he's got the fork. Don't do it, Tommy. It's not worth it. Think of your title. He went hardcore. All he sees is red. He can't help himself. Once he sees red, that's it. Tommy is. And he's just digging it into his eyebrow. Jeez Louise. Scared the ref away. Tommy, what's the matter with you? Come on. You've been around enough. Come on. And Crazy Steve is laughing. He's laughing as he's going up the ramp. He's like, haha, you lost. I won. But he didn't get the title. Maybe Crazy Steve thinks he's going to get another shot down the road. Who knows? Oh, mean Giamilla, the lady in red. Gonna bring wants to bring some honor to the title. The most professional Brian. Crimson mask, yes. Yes, it was a crimson mask. Oh, a lot of people unhappy with Brian Myers there. Terrence is asking what kind of Domino's pizza did you have? Spronsky. I had the what is the first one on the menu? The extravaganza pizza with like almost everything on it. The only thing I changed up is I took off the beef and put on the salami. And my wife had her own small Hawaiian pizza, and I split the other pizza with Pop. And I was gonna have a salad, but that wasn't to be. They were out of salads. Look at those happy people. We believe. We believe. TNA. That's right. That's cute. Adam's bitch. Adam's bitch. Yeah. And I was trying to think up of something to go with Copeland. Andre. So yeah, we can't call him Edge's bitch no more because Edge is not in WWE. There is no Edge, only Adam. Yes, back in the States, right? Wink, wink. I tell you, it was the first time this year that it really felt different in the building. I mean, you look around there and all you see is the sponsorship, all the names, all the, companies aligned with Anthem. And it was just, it was another level of professional. You know what I mean? Not Brian Myers professional, but, you know, it was a very positive thing for the company. It was definitely one big sign of change for, positive change. Oh, and Myers goes flying. Oh, fireman's carry there. Myers is down. Mr. Aries talking about Paul White being made fun of on the internet. I'm barely on the internet, so I don't know where you're looking for these things, but I don't see these things. I mean, if they really are, then shame on them, but well, yeah, I hear you. I hear you, dude. It's not good to see any thing like that from anyone that we appreciate in the world of wrestling, you know? Mayor says non-impact question of the week. Where were you when the Montreal screw job happened 26 years ago today? 26 years ago. I probably working some job, not watching wrestling at the time. I was not. That was what? Trying to think what year that was. Was it 96, 97? A lot of people consider that the start of the Attitude Era. Um, Excuse me, my goodness. Um, but yeah, all that stuff with the Montreal screw job, I ended up seeing like later, you know, later in life. You see highlight reels, you see best of clips. I just wasn't watching at the time. I had no interest. I got back into wrestling 98, 99 ish. And all I watched was WCW because that's who I loved. All those guys that I used to love back in the 80s, they were all over there. So that's who I watched. Hogan, Macho Man. Oh, big suplex. Pin. Nope. Hendry's out. Big time stress on his arm. Brian Myers just showing off in the ring right now. Just, yep, I got this. I got this. No, Hendry's back in the ring. Commentary reminding us of the main event tonight, Shelley versus Gresham. Moose getting that title shot at Hard to Kill. Can't wait for that. Man, the strength of Joe Hendry. Jeez. Spins Myers around and just suplexes the hell out of him. Jeez Louise. The hell was what, Mayor? He's talking about how Chicago looked. Whoa! Kip up from Joe Hendry. No kick out from Myers. Oh, kick. Oh, Hendry kicks out. J-Bone, they didn't show the ending to the EY Eddie Edwards match on Access. Well, hopefully they'll show it here. No spoilers now. Myers beats him. Don't spoil that for Chip. Well, we'll find out when it gets to that point. That's probably coming up somewhere next. It's okay, Mr. Aries. It's okay. He's just showing his dissatisfaction in the editing here. All right, they're showing Eddie and Lish coming upstairs now. Oh, a little good luck smooch. Oh man, they're talking about Josh Alexander versus Will Ospreay. Next week, Osprey versus Alexander. You guys don't want to miss that one. I can't tell you about it, but oh my god. Osprey hasn't beaten the best till he wrestles for the E. Oh, Mayor, jeez, going for a little heat there, aren't you? Oh, I love Will Osprey. He is something. You got if you see anything from now until the end of the year, at least watch that match next week. All I'm gonna say is it was as good, if not better, than his match against Speed. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. That's it. Mr. Aries says justice for Ospreys, UK and US championships. All right, so you've seen the New Japan clip that happened from a few days ago. Osprey was facing off with Moxley in the ring in Japan, and David Finlay came down and clobbered them both, and then destroyed both belts. Um, Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. So maybe a three-way at Wrestle Kingdom. I'm here for it. I don't watch a lot of New Japan, but Wrestle Kingdom's always a lot of fun. It's their WrestleMania for those of you that don't know. Eric Young with a different mask on here. Actually, he's had this one on for a little bit now, hasn't he? I should order the DVD because I was there. And I'll tell you something funny. Not super haha funny, but I haven't watched Bound for Glory, but that's simply just because I was there, so I've got my memories. But I should watch Bound for Glory just because it's it's a different point of view. So I really should. Mr. Aries says, yeah, pretty disgraceful by Finley. It was made official by them that David was thrown into the mix now after that travesty. So it's Osprey versus Mox versus Finley for the IWGP United Kingdom and United States Championship at Wrestle Kingdom 18. Nice. So David Finley will win, and he'll get like his own. He'll deny those, and he'll get his own championship probably. Justin says I pre-ordered the DVD. Hey, we'll let you in on a little something. We're on it. Pretty cool, dude. Dude, Young's still flipping over the ropes, man. I love it. Oh, cracked Eddie Edwards across the face. Yikes. Oh, Lish, what are you doing? Belly to belly. Justin, exactly why I ordered it, LOL. No shame in the game. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Lish really getting involved in here physically. Edwardses. The Edwardses looks out for the Edwardses. It sounds like something Trent would say. Man, Eric Young is down. Looks a little dazed and confused. I did see something funny from Turning Point, and that was after was it post match when Ospreay said that he's got an announcement to make, and he said, "You talk about a sense of humor." He goes, "I finished my kitchen." It's like, oh, good for you. Good for you, Will Ospreay. You finished your kitchen. That's hilarious. Oh, Eddie Edwards getting no love from the Chicago audience. It's time, Eric Young. Let's go. Big slam. Here we go. Ooh, crack. Lish is just paying dividends tonight like you wouldn't believe. My goodness. He's biting Eddie. Boom. Cracks him. Big elbow. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close. Here we go. Time for the pile driver. Ooh, chop. Blue Thunder Bomb. Lish cracks Eddie across the head. Big pile driver. Oh my goodness. Eric Young with a big win. Great to see. Eric Young didn't beat Eddie Edwards. Alicia did. That's funny. TNA is back. Ooh. What did I tell you? Access didn't show the ending, but Ultimate Insiders did. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know why that happened. Oh, next week? The Bunny Alley has parted ways with AEW, says Mr. Aries. Oh, that is some news. Thank you. I have not heard that. I haven't seen crap for news today. Sunny Kiss. Allie comes back to TNA. I would not be surprised. Storm Grayson, straight out of AWA. Oh no. Well, I tell you, next week is starting to look up. Don't sleep on Impact. You know, it's like towards the end of the year here. Do not sleep on it. Yeah, see, we thought it was a tag match, and then we thought it was like a 2-on-1. We weren't sure exactly what was going on here. Wow, I might have to make an Oleg. Oh, counter from Grayson. He's gonna suffer for that. Ow! Just dropped him. Whew. Dropped him like a sack of potatoes, right? He's a big guy. Ooh. Ooh, a whole lot of awkwardness here. Whole lot of awkwardness. Ooh. Busting luchadors next week. Laredo Kid, Taurus, and Juventud Guerrera versus the Rascals. Shut up and take my money. Let me tell you, you are in for a treat next week. Look at this card next week. Christmas. Absolute loaded show. Alexander versus Osprey. Phew. Heard about Shelley being injured during the Glasgow tapings. I heard something, but I really didn't read anything. Like I said, I've been really out of the loop lately. My favorite mask that he's wearing here, coming down to the ring. There's Bill. Can't have an episode without Bill. City, Motor City. That's another thing that doesn't come through on these tapings is like how loud the place is when we're singing that, chorus. It is loud in there. Daniel Spencer, friend of the show. The octopus. TNA chance. It's in the air, folks. Well, this was, a few short 24 hours post Bound for Glory, but let me tell you, the crowd was excited from the news. You're going to be ahead of those watching on Access. Well, that's okay. I mean, it is what it is. Commercial break minus the commercial. All right. Here we go. We're back. Gresham is down. Mr. Aries says this COVID is killing me. Well, I hope you feel better soon. And if I remember correctly, this isn't the first time you've had this. Got to be careful, man. Stuff's still going around. Not as much as it used to be a few years ago, but it's still going around. Always evolving, sadly. Oh, low blow. Yeah, see, I don't remember that, but I don't remember if we react to that. Yeah, I marked it the second time now. I got my taste still for this one. Okay, well that's good. Yeah, yeah. I can't imagine losing your taste and smell and stuff. That's just crazy. Some people never got it back. Can't even imagine. Right, because it's not just a little cold. Hopefully, you got some medicine that helps you. Shelly in the ropes. Gresham's got to let go. Gresham messing with Spencer. We, we had a little chuckle on that one. We're like, oh, come on. Well, I sincerely hope you feel better, Aries. I sincerely do. I know it's nothing to mess with. I hope you get the medicine that helps you that I've heard that is out there. My boss just had it, and he had the medicine, and he said within 3 days he was better. So uh, I hope you have this same future with this. Get better soon, buddy. Gresham just being nasty. Gresham just being a bully now. Got some Mucinex and tea. Hopefully, it tones it down a little. Let's see. A solid 3 or 4 days before it's gone from my system again. Well, they've got, if you go to a clinic, they've got the medicine to give you. Or they should at least, or talk to your pharmacist or someone. I used to take Mucinex all the time when I was younger. That stuff is just garbage. I'm sure it works for some people, but man, it's so mass produced. Yeah, go get the good stuff, man. Don't get that over the counter shit. That ain't gonna do anything for you. Yeah, it has. What's interesting is it's such a different side of Gresham. Gresham is definitely, you know, a five-star wrestler. May not be everyone's cup of tea, but he's a damn good wrestler. And he has been wrestling in this match, but a lot of it's just been nasty little, bits to get ahead. Ah, messing with the fingers, joint manipulation. Big knee to the back of the head. Ooh. Correct me if I'm wrong. He's a Grand Slam champ in Ring of Honor. Which which one? Gresham? Gresham was well, Gresham was world champion right at the start of when Tony took over, and then Cesaro became champion. I'm trying to remember what champion he was before that, but he was really on a roll. Oh man, I was so oh, pure champ, that's right. Was it pure champ and world champ? Because didn't he make the pure championship the world championship? He defended it like a world championship, but pure championship rules. It was something like that. It was a little confusing. And then he was also TV champion, I think. So if that's right, then yeah, I guess he was. Or maybe he was tag champ. I don't know. He had some other championship. He was doing really good. pure champ in Impact, and then went on to be world champ, where he lost it to Cesaro. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, yeah, tweaked his knee there. Shelley over the top rope to the outside, holding his leg though. He did something. Yeah, and I heard he did something in the UK. I didn't hear what though. But from what I remember hearing, uh, Scott DeBoer said something to the effect of he's going to be fine. He'll be back sooner rather than later. Something like that. I don't know. Become Grand Slam in New Japan besides Jay White. Hey, yeah, DDT. Yeah, these guys are just on fire. I'm sure someone else has besides Jay White. As far as being a Grand Slam champion. If I had to guess, I'd say Kenny Omega was, but Tanahashi, yeah, Tanahashi's no doubt there. Tornado DDT from Shelley. Border City stretch. Gresham climbs over Daniel Spencer to get to the ropes. Daniel Spencer's like, what the hell, dude? Mr. Aries says, in my opinion, I think the old IC and World Heavyweight title should come back into play for New Japan Pro Wrestling. Yeah, I was shocked when they combine the two. I mean, the new title looks great, but and I don't remember whose call that was. I don't remember who did that. They got a lot of titles, though. Most of the talent didn't really get a chance to win either of them, but won the rest of them. Yeah, I didn't follow it that closely back then. I did a little bit when Kenny Omega and AJ Styles were in there. So both these guys chant. Forearms going back and forth. Oh, oh. Oof, all these two counts. Oh, Gresham barely kicks out. Oh, the place is going nuts now. Figure four from Gresham. Jeez. This is awesome chant. Wow, we're going past the 9 o'clock hour. Usually this ends several minutes before. Oh, kick out. Super kick. Gresham fading. Got a shell shock that time. That's it. What amazing match between these two. Pretty long for a TV match. That's your Impact World Champion as it clicks off. All right. Yeah, 2 minutes, almost 3 minutes after. Uh, Tremendous show. And it sounds like next week's is going to be even more crazy. So thank you for joining me. Uh, we'll see you guys in about half an hour or so. We'll get the gang together. We'll talk about this and all the news happening in the world of Impact / TNA. And we'll see what else we can talk about. Probably talk a little turning point. We'll talk about, we'll go over the results. Um, and yeah, we'll see you then. Take care, everyone. Y'all come back now.